Hello and welcome to Lovecars and welcome to Silverstone, the home of British motorsport. Today we're here for something really special, a celebration of the 60th anniversary of one of the most exotic car manufacturers on the planet, Lamborghini. From the Miura to the Countach to the Diablo, all cars I dreamt of as a kid, we're going to get a taste of what's to come in this new era for the Italian brand.
But first, let's see where it all started. Lamborghini was born in 1963, and this is one of its early efforts, the 400 GT. But for me, this is where things really got going, with the Miura. Arguably the world's first supercar, complete with a 3.9-litre V12 and 400 horsepower. Soon after followed the Espada, Lamborghini's first attempt at a four-seater.
And then we've got this, the Countach, Lamborghini's original poster car, launched in the 70s, and I mean, look at it.
It's wedgier than a cheese doorstop and perfect in Wolf of Wall Street white.
And then there's Lamborghini's first attempt at an SUV, the LM002.
Weighing over 3 tons, it never caught on, but it set the template for the Urus all those years later.
Pretty quickly, Lamborghini moved on and went back to their roots with these two, the Diablo and the Murcielago. This is when things started to become really tasty. And now we're here in the modern times with the Aventador, an all-time hero and a current hypercar.
Like every Lambo before it, the Aventador is powered by a stonkingly powerful petrol engine, because when it comes to Lambos, combustion is king. Until now. This is the Revuelto, Lamborghini's all-new super sports car. And you may find this hard to believe, but it's a hybrid. Yep, this is the very first electrified Lambo, the company's first ever high-voltage hero. But fear not, because the batteries and e-motors are still backed up by a massive 6.5-litre V12 petrol engine. And when they all join forces, you get an eye-watering 1,001 horsepower. That means 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, 0 to 125 in 7 seconds, and a top speed of 217 miles per hour. So we're talking proper plug-in performance, but with an electric-only range of 6 miles. This is sustainability Lambo style.
What an unbelievable looking car this is, I'm sure you'll agree at home. I mean, you've got 21-inch wheels on the front, 22-inch wheels on the back, carbon fibre literally everywhere you look. You've got carbon fibre wing mirrors, carbon fibre side skirts, even carbon fibre here on these huge air intakes. I mean, moving around to the front, well, the looks, they speak for themselves, don't they? You've got Lamborghini's traditional pointy nose. You've got yet more carbon fibre down on the splitter, underneath the lights as well here. The whole design of it is utterly ridiculous. Speaking of which are these, the twin exhausts in line with the rear lights. So if you're following, proceed at caution, because in typical Lamborghini fashion, they'll be spitting flames. Below the exhaust, you've got probably the biggest diffuser you're going to see on any road car today. And surprise, surprise, it's made of carbon fibre, but will help keep you on the road at 217 miles an hour.
The drama continues inside too, with a cockpit straight out of Top Gun. It's typical OTT Lamborghini, but there are some welcome upgrades from the now dated Aventador, including a new and much improved infotainment system. There are more hexagons than a geometry textbook, and a digital display for your passenger, so they can tell you exactly how fast you're going when the police finally catch up.
Overall, the Lamborghini Revuelto is utterly jaw-dropping. In the latest series of On the Road, we featured many Lamborghinis, the Urus, the Huracan and the Aventador, all which are very special in their own right. I get a sense this could potentially combine the best of both worlds, and if it's as good as Lamborghini say it is, I cannot wait to get behind the wheel.
But the Revuelto isn't the only 60th birthday present Lambo has lined up for itself. We're here at Silverstone to be part of something big. Record-breakingly big.
Have you ever seen anything like it? Over 300 Lamborghinis, all part of the 60th year celebration. They're all going to take to the circuit here at Silverstone in a bid to break a new world record. We've got a range of Uruses, Countachs, Diablos, Hurricanes, the list goes on. I mean, for me, it looks like every Lamborghini in the country's here. It's unbelievable. The sound, the noise, even the colours, in typical Lamborghini fashion. I mean, look at it, as far as you can see, it's like Skittles. It's safe to say a Lamborghini owner loves a bit of noise. Yeah, that's what it's about. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. The cars are starting to now form into the pit lane here at Silverstone and do their very own lap around the Silverstone circuit, all to form up on the start-finish straight for what hopefully very shortly will become a new official world record. Noise! Got every variation. The Urus, the Aventador, another Aventador, another Urus. As far back as you can see, more and more and more of them keep appearing. You'd have thought with over 300 Lamborghinis, the grandstands at Silverstone would be full, but at least someone's getting a good view. To give you a bit of an idea of how many cars there actually are, some of the starting cars are now coming down the pit lane. They've done a whole lap of the Silverstone circuit, and the back of the queue, I mean, as far as you can see, come on through, it still goes down to the last turn. It's extraordinary.
And in this sea of Lambos, we spotted a familiar face. Fellow YouTuber and Lambo owner Shmee, otherwise known as Tim Burton.
Tim, nice to see you.
How you doing?
I'm very good, how are you?
Good,
What do you think?
can't complain. This is crazy, and the funny thing is, cars are still coming out.
I know, I was on the pit lane there and I thought, I've never seen a list of Lamborghinis as long, it's just crazy.
I went to the 50th anniversary rally in Italy 10 years ago, right? And there were 350 cars, and I thought that was the craziest thing I'd ever see. And I think this is going to be even more.
There's got to be more. We were told there was 300, there's got to be more, isn't there? I'm going to stand here and count everyone probably
Yeah,
when you're
let's
coming
run
past.
down, go for a sprint.
Are you tempted to get another one?
Well, obviously I'm here with my STO. I nearly made the mistake of selling it last year. I popped it for sale, and then I was like, next year's Lamborghini's 60th anniversary year. What on earth am I doing?
Yeah, how
I
can
want
you
to
get
be
rid of
here,
it?
be part of this. So, you know, it's like bucket list check, right?
There you
To
go.
bring it to an event like this.
Yeah,
So.
good. No, great to see you. Thanks for the
Likewise.
chat. Have a good one.
Enjoy.
Cheers, thank you. I think this goes to show Lamborghini do not do anything by halves. What a mean feat to get over what we think is well over 300 Lamborghinis on the grid here at Silverstone. Over the last 60 years, Lamborghini has become more and more popular, especially here in the UK. And we are on the brink of something very, very special.
And it was even more special than expected, with a total of 382 Lamborghinis on track. A new world record.
As Lamborghini move into a new era with hybrid technology, who knows what the next 60 years is going to look like. But there's one thing to say, it's going to be an exciting journey.